Hello, welcome along to Jeff Stamps. Hope everything's going okay for you. I've got a heap of stamps on envelopes that I've been meaning to soak for a while, and I just haven't got around to it. These envelopes are just building up, so I'm going to have to set some time aside to try and to do some soaking. But you can see, if I can grab some of them anyway, you can see just some of the interesting stamps on some of those envelopes there, which I need to spend some time soaking off. It's can be fairly tedious. Some people find it really relaxing and therapeutic to be soaking stamps off. I don't mind it so much. This 75th anniversary of the Australian Red Cross Society cover here. It's interesting. A bit of a story on it on the back. United States, a couple of stamps there, a couple of those. So yeah, a bit of soaking to do. Got loads more that I need to soak off as well, but yeah, some more USA stamps there. And I've got, loads more as well, so I'm going to have to get really stuck in and start some of that soaking. That's America's Cup Triumph in 1983, the America's Cup Triumph, but Australia won that in 1983, so there's something commemorating that. Anyway, yeah, a little bit in front of me to do with that, so I'll have to set aside a day to go through and soak them all off. This is an interesting one. Did I show you this one on scouting? I do collect a few scout stamps from Australia and even some overseas, but I have a few first day covers of scouting and jamborees as well. Yep. So, got some Mexican stamps. I think I mentioned I had some Mexican stamps to show you in a past video. I am expecting more, so I'm a bit disappointed that I don't have more to show you with these Mexican stamps. But I am hopefully receiving some more very soon, which I want to show you. This is from the series Mexican Numerals. It's from the year, it was issued in the year 1887. It's a definitive and recess, and it's a perfin, meaning there's no perforations around the edges. So quite old, those ones from 1887. This one is even a little bit older, from 1886. From the series Numeral of Value. 1886, a definitive and recess printing for this Mexican stamp here too. From the series simply entitled Numerals. 1892 is the issue date, recess printing, definitive as well. And from the series Numerals from 1887. 5 centimos, it's a definitive. So 5 centavos there, it's a definitive, 1887, and recess printing. Now these ones here are from Italy, and it's from the series The Allied Military Government Issue for Use in Sicily. And this was issued in 1943. Tuileries, and it's a definitive and offset lithography. 1943, the issue. From the series Allied Military Government Issue for Use in Sicily, also issued in 1943. Definitive and offset lithography. All these that I'm showing you now have been issued in 1943. And they're all from the series Allied Military Government Issue for Use in Sicily. $50 centissimi. Very, very good condition, aren't they? And they're a nice, tidy looking stamp. It's you can see it's offset quite a bit from the left-hand side. It's pushed over to the right, the image. It's same again, pushed over to the right. Some of these are more centered than others. For example, that one's pretty well centered, except for the bottom part. Let's have a look at this one that we showed you before. Yeah, that's sort of over to the left now. Anyway, as we continue on, there's another one. Lovely vibrant colours on these, aren't they? And last one from the series Allied Military Government Issue for Use in Sicily, 1943, the issue date. Definitive offset lithography. Okay, and I have received even more German stamps, and these are on hinges, and they will easily come off with the soaking. Yeah, they're all on hinges there. They will easily come off. It's a bit stuck there, but that'll all come off with the soaking. It hasn't been glued down. It's just over time some of these, maybe with moisture, have stuck a little bit to the backing, but you can see the hinges there. I have soaked some of these off before and they've come off quite easily. So from the inflation series, yet again, 800,000 Reichmark, definitive typography, 1923 for those there, 1923 for those in the inflation series as well. From Germany, and 1924, the new Imperial Eagle definitive typography. Paul von Hindenburg, 1934, definitive and typography. The German ones, this one was for use actually in Austria. These ones down the bottom, issued 1938. and they're very good condition. So I'll unhinge those later and add that to my collection. Some more here from Germany, Hindenburg again, 1939, 1945, 38, 38, and 38 there again. I'm surprised that's 45. Most of the stamps had Nazi symbols and Hitler all over them at that stage. And after 1945, obviously, all of those Nazi stamps were starting to be phased out, although they were around for quite a few years after that. Some more from the inflation series. And they're really, really nice condition. I know some of these are fairly common, but they are in excellent condition, and I'll just add those to my German collection. More again. Some more again, ready to soak off, dehinge. Very, very pristine condition, apart from the hinges, but yeah, they'll come up nicely once I get them off the hinges. Soak them. Once they're dry, I'll flatten them out in a nice heavy book with some paper either side, and then add them to my German collection. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I've got some more Mexican stamps coming. Maybe not as old as the ones that I've shown you, those Mexican ones from around 1886, 87, but they're very interesting nevertheless. And I've got lots more on the way as well. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe and click the bell icon. Don't forget to catch up with those other stamp channels, Jerry's Stamps, Great Stamp Adventures, our Dad Stamps, that Dad guy. There's Wolfie Stamps. I hear a rumour that Snail Mail with Smokey could be coming back. I may be wrong, but that's a rumour that I've heard. There was certainly an episode on TED Talk Stamps. Check his channel out as well. And Smokey was a guest, and I thought they were alluding to him with the possibility of actually coming back with some stamp videos. I may be wrong, but anyway. There's also Chris Loves Stamps and many more out there. Apologies if I have forgotten you. I haven't forgotten you, I just haven't mentioned you because I've forgotten. But I'll check up with my list later on. But there's loads of stamp channels out there, and they're all great. They all have their own unique perspective and way of doing things, and I love watching them all. Okay, so thank you once again, and I'll be back with another stamp video really soon. Bye.